It's funny, because at around the 10, 12 day mark, the last time I did Christmas videos like this, I got sick. And the same thing has happened this season. I think I am cursed by some kind of fourth pestilent ghost of Christmas past. Good thing we're making a cocktail that is like notoriously renowned for being a cold cure, a Fireside Cuddles Hot Toddy on 12 Drinks of Christmas on Mike's Hard Reviews. Roll the intro. So yeah, I'm sick. We're gonna make this one quick, but thankfully it's a pretty simple variation on a hot toddy, and I think you're all going to enjoy it very much. Let's talk about the ingredients. To make this cocktail, you will need honey syrup, spiced rum, and ideally a spicy cinnamon tea. I couldn't find a tea at the store that I went to that was like a spicy cinnamon tea. They kind of like to do this sweet and spicy thing, so I got what I could find, and I actually think this is pretty awesome because it's also got like orange and cranberry and shit in it. It's tasty. Spiced rum, use one that you like. We're doing this intentionally to offset the cinnamon spice in here because these are sweetened products. Avoid Captain Morgan. Bacardi Spiced is pretty solid. Kahlua Hawaiian rum has a spiced varietal that's also pretty good. And then for garnish, you'll just need a single cinnamon stick. You can also add a star anise pod if you want to. That would be very appropriate looking. I just don't happen to have any, and I actually didn't see any at the store when I went last. So maybe a shortage, I don't know. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get mixing. Grab a Irish coffee mug, and into that we will pour half an ounce of our honey syrup and 1.5 ounces of spiced rum. At this point, stir to combine if they have not, conjoined well like they did here. Otherwise, go ahead and grab your tea. In this particular case, I've made a large batch so that I can have more than one of these, but make however much you need to top this up with the tea. Note to self, buy a spouted saucepan. I am ill, cut me some slack. For garnish, we're gonna go ahead and throw in a cinnamon stick here and just let that imbue the drink with flavors. And of course you can add the star anise pod there if you want. However, today is a special day to someone out there, you know who you are. So, we'll pretty it up a little bit. Happy birthday. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a Fireside Cuddles Hot Toddy. Cheers. I'm glad I got a photo of that for the thumbnail quickly, because that whipped cream is melting so fast, and it is definitely going over the rim. Let's give that a taste. Hey, cheers. That is a warm hug in a glass. That is very nice. Honestly, the reason I'm not being very loud today, like compared to normally I'm a little more uppity than this, my throat is fucking killing me. And this is helping so nicely. Obviously the zhuzh on top is not, fully necessary. It's for a special occasion, don't ask. But it doesn't not work either. If you wanted to make it desserty, it actually does kind of work because it gives it like a kind of creamy, almost butterscotchy edge with the rum. And it works really, really well. Plus, it's fun. Who doesn't love a hot cider-esque drink with a nice cream float on the top? It just tastes good. Like, come on. Well, that is all that I have for you guys today, honestly. This is just a kind of quick, simple, easy to make toddy riff. If you guys enjoyed, though, click that like button and be around tomorrow when we go on to the 11th drink in our series, bringing back yet another original classic from the original Christmas series that I think is worth sticking around. Thanks for watching and have a good rest of your day. Cheers.